Hello everyone, good evening. My name is Ho Chong, and how are you doing tonight? Okay, it's a Friday night, and yes, we are here to do this live streaming about building your muscle mass. And not only I'm here doing this live, but we have a bunch of people who are also joining us to learn about how they can combine nutrition with workout to make sure that we can all build some muscles. How about we give a round of applause? Yes! Yeah. Okay, you can hear the applause is good enough. Huh? Why do we need to build muscle mass? I think the personal problem for me is very simple. When you are too small in size. For example, I was ever 56 kg before. Okay, nobody have any response. Obviously, you all don't believe me, okay? I was ever 56 kg before. I look like a cardboard man, correct now? Basically, very skinny and very fragile, and I look very frail, and I look small, so small frame, and especially when you're standing at a height of 1.78 meters, wow, it looks very, very, weak in a way. And then of course, you can say it's not much of a problem, but the point is you just don't look big enough or strong enough. And then one thing that really troubles you is that, wow, you wear all kind of clothes also don't look good because you cannot carry the clothes, no matter how well the clothes are cut in the sense. All right. So you see, obviously at that point of time, I thought that, hey, I need to eat more and I need to beef myself up, and then I can gain some muscles. But in the end, I gained not only muscles, I gained a lot of fats at the same time. And then soon after, I ballooned to 66 kg, 72 kg, and then wow, then there's no looking back anymore. And then I have another problem. And then when I got bigger, I got really big. All right. And then when you got big, right? Wow, everything cannot hide. All right. It's like the extra fat is always sipping out of your body. So difficult. And then if you wear the clothes a little bit tighter, you look like Batam. All right, and then the point is, what I mean is that, you know, this is the dilemma and the trouble I have all my life. When you're smaller, you want to look bigger. When you look bigger, you cannot look toned, and then you don't look sculpted. And then better yet, you know, you just look like a pile of melting marshmallow in a way. If you all don't understand what I mean, go and look at Michelin Man. Okay, and then you'll understand what I mean. You know, you can Google for Michelin, the logo. All right, you just don't want to be like that. So tonight, we want to share with you how you can get your body more toned up, okay, more sculpted, and better yet, you will be able to look very shapely and curvy, which is what we all want, right? And obviously, you may have been trying this for a long time, and you are already at a loss of what to do, and you are already saying that, hey, what should I do next? Or maybe even a lot of people will have given up and said that, oh, enough is enough. Let me just take it that I'm going to be like that the rest of mine. No, fret not, because there is always a solution. Like what they always say, all you need to do is ask the expert, and especially ask the expert with solid credential to tell you how to do it. And you might realize that at the end of this sharing tonight, hey, this is more easier than you thought. And then more importantly, you can actually do it and transform your whole entire body profile. All right, so without further ado, okay, we want to quickly introduce our master speaker tonight, GINNY Whey, who has with her more than 12 years of experience helping people transform their body profile and also their body shape. Okay, so let's give GINNY a warm round of applause and welcome her. Yay!
Thank you.
Yay!
Thank you. All right. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Right, really happy to be here to be able to share with you on nutrition, workout, how to build healthy muscle mass. Right, I think, yeah, Ho Chong was maybe sharing his life story, right, about wanting to put on toner or wanting to lose weight. So today we're going to talk in two parts. One, we talk about nutrition. The other one, of course, we're talking about the workout. So how to build healthy muscle mass. Like for myself, in every talk, I will always talk about these 4 elements. Not sure if you are familiar with these elements. It's EARN. You need to earn your health. You also need to earn your healthy muscle mass. So by E, we mean exercise. Oops, let me take this all out first. All right. And A, it means attitude. Positive attitude is very important because we constantly feed our mind with positive, negative things, and that affect our health. And of course, R is rest, having enough sleep. And N is nutrients. We are what we eat. That's what our parents told us once upon a time, right? My mom used to say that, but it is still true. So instead of taking for granted our health, our fitness, we need to earn it. You need to really put in effort looking at this EARN to earn this. So tonight we're going to talk about this. And let's talk about weight change first. Like just now, Ho Chong was saying, how did he put on weight actually? Calorie in, right? We eat more than what we burn, then we put on weight. And where does calories come from? Calories come from your carbo, protein, and fats. These are the macro that give us calories. So if we eat like 2,000 calories and every day we burn 2,000 calories, then we'll stay same weight. Okay? Our weight will not change. But if it's not equal, then we will either put on weight or lose weight. So how do we burn energy? A lot of people think about burning energy would just be exercise, right? So I want to lose weight, I exercise, I want to, but if you look at this percentage of calories burned, BMR actually account for more than 60% of the total calorie burn every day. What's BMR? Basal metabolic rate. It means that even if you do nothing, right, sitting at home, sleeping, doing nothing, you will still be burning fats because you'll be breathing. Our metabolism will be going on, we'll be digesting food, etc., etc. And that accounts for the main part of the calories burned every day. Then we have our moving. Moving means some people sit, they fidget, right? Or you walk in and out of the house, etc. That is another 10%. Another 10% is used to digest the food. And only the last 5 to 10% is about working out. Okay, so if exercise is taking only such a small portion of our energy expenditure, why is so much talk about exercise? Right? It's really important that exercise can build muscle mass, right? So let's look at that one by one. Okay, so workout. Many people do workout nowadays, and there are a few reasons why. Number one is weight loss. Number two is muscle gains. Do you agree? So which path are you at? Right? Some wants to lose weight, lose body fat. Some want to gain muscles. But what type of workout should we use? Should we do? So if you look at Health Promotion Board, this is the recommendation. 150 minutes of workout. So if you divide it out to 5 days, it's 30 minutes each. 5 days a week. That's all the workout that we need to do. Plus, hopefully, out of that, 2 days a week should be muscle strengthening exercise. I think this is something that a lot of people didn't realize when we talk about exercise. And a lot of time when I do consultation, we do a lot of one-to-one consultation. Most of the clients say that I do Zumba, swim, jog, run, cycling, but not many actually do weights or resistance workout. First of all, I think there are a few reasons, especially for ladies. Gym might be quite intimidating for some of the ladies, right? You go in and you see all the right? And the equipment seems quite alien as well. We don't know how to use them, right? So that is one. And many guys as well, they will do soccer, and all that, but not looking at building our muscle mass. Why is it important to build our muscle mass? Of course, number one, the higher our muscle mass, the higher our metabolic rate. Meaning, if I have more muscles, even when I'm sleeping, sitting, doing nothing, I am burning more calories. That's good news, right? That means I can eat more calories without putting on weight. I think that is really a good long-term investment, right, for keeping healthy muscle mass. Of course, number two, with healthy muscle mass, we are stronger, we are more agile, we can do a lot more activities, especially for ladies. So especially for ladies, because you realize that our hip bone is a bit bigger, wider, and because of the way the body is built, many of us rely on our knee. So you see a lot of kneecap replacement, knee pain is more women than men, isn't it? Except for the very overweight one. So if we have enough muscle mass, we won't be relying so much on our knee, right? We'll have enough thigh and muscles to protect our knees, to protect our joints. So that is another benefit, of course, right? And these are very important benefits, right? So without further ado, we want to talk about this with proper nutrition and proper training. That is the only way to build healthy muscle mass. Okay, there's no other way out. This is scientifically proven, and this is it. So at this point, everybody, please leave your seats. And this is the time that you need to do some body weight exercise, okay? So we're gonna start with some very simple one. To me, one of the most simple one is the squat. I always call squat the mother of weight workout, okay? The very important one. So for squat, right, you want to have your leg apart, shoulder width apart. You want to kick your butt to the back and go down. The aim is for the thigh to be parallel to the floor. Knee, try not to go beyond your toes and don't fly off your toe. Just grip on. Keep your body straight, right? Down. And when you come up, squeeze the glutes. See? Can you see? Oops. You have muscle here, you can squeeze one. Okay. All right. Must squeeze. You want nicer glutes, tighter glutes. This is how it is. So down, breathe in as you go down, breathe out as you come up, and squeeze. Continue. Right? Can you feel that squeeze? Okay, let's just do a set of 12, then you will feel your glutes tomorrow morning. I promise, yes. Yes, right? So remember that squeeze as you come up. But of course, if this is too simple, you need to be weighted, right? So bring this. This is for you. Okay, okay, ma. Okay, okay, Then we do weighted ones. Here, too simple. Here. Yeah, okay. Then we can do that. Let's go. 1, squeeze. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can do it slowly. 8, very slowly. 9, control your up and down. Last 3. Last 2. Breathe out. Last 1. How do you feel? Good, right? All right. So the very basic, we just have to do 12 repetition, 3 sets. Why 12 repetition? Okay, that is the question. So for muscle building, please take a seat. later, some more, got some more. Don't worry. Right, so for muscle building, the best number is 10 to 15. That is the enough resistance for the muscle to build. And it doesn't go beyond the numbers to make it cardio. What do I mean by making cardio? For example, we are talking about a push-up right that day. If you can do 10, if you can do 20 or 30 at one go, there is no more muscle strengthening kind of effect anymore. Right? You become a cardio already, you become more on our heart than our muscles. right? So 12 repetition, if it's already too simple, for example, you can close one eye also can do, right? Then it's time to add weight. Okay, so that you keep straining your muscle, resist, so that it resists and it will grow stronger. Right? So this is the first one. That's how you can do. You can add weight at the back, hold it, or you can raise your heel as you come up. So you can squat and raise your heel as you come up. Okay, so that's one way also to improve the intensity of the squat. Next one, like it or not, the next one is push-up. Okay, push-up is a very good workout. A lot of people think that push-up is for the arms. Push-up is not about your arms. Push-up is about your chest and your back. So if you do push-up, you only feel your arms, likely you're not doing it correctly. All right, so many ladies, we can start with wall push-up. You can do table. As long as you have a table like in the office, right? You can also do this. Of course, you can do this, right? Push-up. Of course, we can go directly down to the floor, right? For the real thing. And again, same thing, 12 repetition, 3 sets. If 12 repetition is so simple, no sweat already, then you need to add weight. So this is the time that you need to 表演. Come. Or everybody want to do? Yes. I add weight for you. You have to go down first. Then I put weight on your back. Yeah. That's how it works. Yeah. Careful, lah. Okay, go. Got more 感觉? Can feel the difference. If not, I climb up, can feel even more. Want to try that? Right? So about there already, okay. Right? So about 12, you can really feel that difference. I think 2 weeks ago when we were doing 10, 15 or so, no feeling. Right? So this is how we add. Slowly increase the intensity. Yeah, this is how you could do it. So many ways of doing it. You could do the normal one. If you don't have weight or you don't want to add weight, you can do elevated. What do I? Elevated is very simple. You just bring your leg higher. Okay, the higher the better lah. So you just go down like this. Right? So more pressure on your chest. Right? This is elevated. Can go here, whatever, as long as it is, safe enough. Now, of course, you can do diamond. When you bring in your arms, your hands together, diamond, a lot more on your chest. Yeah, right? So, more chest, okay? Yeah, 钱难赚，我也明白。Okay, so that's how we could add on intensity. Of course, there are a lot more variations. You want to do explosive one, push and clap. Push and clap, okay? So far, I only do push and clap on the table, lah. Okay, try first, right? So again, 12 times 3. That's about enough. Okay, 12 repetition, 3 sets. And try not to stay too long between your sets. Maybe 10, 20 seconds, so that the body doesn't cool down. So that is how. And then we want to work on our chest, our back, and our tricep. This is the reverse dip. Again, this is a very good workout. For reverse dip, you just need to find a stable chair. Bring your body very close to the chair. You go down. You want your elbow to be facing to the back. So you're really squeezing your back and come back up. Okay, down and up. If this is too simple, just bring your leg up, straight. Bring your leg straight so that you'll be a lot higher in terms of intensity, down and up. Okay, facing to the back. If you can't do it, you're supposed to do it. Hey, careful, make sure that it's, yeah. No, not this kind of chair. Not so. Yeah, come here. Here. Yeah, go down. Make sure that's towards the back. Yeah, your elbow is opening up. Actually, you want to go to the back instead. See, back. Squeeze your back as much as you can. Squeeze. 对，夹起来。 夹了比较有感觉，对不对？那你的脚可以这样，如果直太难的话，你可以这样子。对，后面是夹着的，好像你这边要夹蚊子啊，对，有感觉没有？对，就有感觉是背，呀，可以吗？Bring in your elbow, don't fly it out. Bring it in. Yeah, bring it in. You can feel the difference. Yeah. 夹紧，夹紧，夹紧，可以吗？夹紧，夹紧，夹紧，再上来。其实你的手可以靠近一点。对，然后慢慢下去。你的脚先90度吧。OK。身体再进去一点点。OK， 可以下去。有感觉没有？慢慢来。对。OK。90 degree 吧，从90 degree 的脚开始。身体尽量直 ，straight。Are we good? Yeah. Pointing your elbow towards the back. Elbow to the back. Squeeze your back. Yeah. Okay? All right, all good, all good. 回去再练，可以吗？可以吗？All right. So these are some of the workouts that we could do. 不会断，不会断，不要笑哦。Is it okay? 是哦，再练，再练。对，你的身体要靠近一点。OK，yes， 你的脚要粗一点。So 90 degree， like this, right? Then you go down, 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 and up. 身体要直啊，手向后咯，夹进去向后，对。晒不？很痛啊，哪里痛？是 tricep 来的， You got injury before? All right. Okay. So simple enough. 3 workouts only. Who's sweating already? Who needs more? Right. So 3. Number 1 is the squat. Really, we are working on the legs and the thigh. So once we do squat well, right, we don't rely on our knees so much. Right. Another thing that you can do is wall sit. Wall sit is very simple. Find a wall. Find a wall. 90 degree leg and sit. Yeah, just hold here 90 degrees so you can really feel that you're working on this. Okay, you can feel that here trembling, and press your back to the wall and just do like this. See how long you can do that. Can try. Can I? Okay, good. That's your lower body strength. It's mainly your thigh. Okay, on your thigh, all right? So this is wall sit, working on our legs and thighs, then our back and chest. We have our push-up. Okay, push-up and reverse dip. Okay, so how come you realize that? How come you talk about abs? What happened to the abs that I want? Right? So if you look at muscle mass, right, these are the major muscle group actually. How big can your abs be? No, right? It's really not a lot compared to your shoulder, your chest, and your thigh. So these are the areas that give you the maximum return. So for example, in your body key challenge, right? You want to build 5 kg of muscle mass out of 3 of you, do more leg workout, do more thigh one. Thigh is the biggest, as you can see here, chest. So the push-up you do, the squat, or you can do lunges, or farmer's walk, right? This is farmer's walk, so you just keep walking, walking. 来嘞，大家 walking, walking. Keep walking, keep walking, keep going. Control your up and down. Right? Aim for your leg to achieve 90 degree both, front and back, 90 degree with control. Don't bang your knee on the floor. right? So you can feel your thigh. Yeah. 有感觉? Yes. So Thai workout has got a few benefits. Number one, of course, is the biggest muscle group. And this is something that need to carry our weight wherever we go. Right? All our weights are here. So if it's not here, then it will be here, which you don't want. Right? So work on this. And number two, when you work on your thigh, workout, especially for guys, the amount of testosterone will increase. What does that mean? Male hormones. Male hormones will increase. That means it helps to stimulate muscle growth even more. Yes. So that's why lower body workout is not the best. All right? And you need to go. No need to carry me, it's okay. Progressive overload is important because you will be doing the push-up. After a while, 3 months later, 6 months later, you don't feel the strain anymore. That means your muscle will not grow anymore. Right? So this is the time you need to add the weight. Either, like bring up your leg or do diamond, do something different so that progressively it stimulates our muscle. Right? So that it can grow stronger. Yeah. So if you're doing the same thing, same exercise over the last 1 year, and you don't see enough muscle growth, it's time to, add. It's time to carry me when you plank, right? So who wants to demo that? When you plank, you can always add someone. So sometimes when I do plank, my girl will be on top of me, right? So that's quite common. We always play that, yeah. So quite fun, right? Or school bag or whatever that you can find. Just add on a bit more. Okay, so that the muscle can grow a bit more. Okay, so much about working out. Now talk about food already, okay? So besides the workout, what we eat are even more important. We always say that no workout can outdo a bad diet. Agree? Agree? Yes. So to me, workout maybe is about 20 to 30%. A good diet is that 70%. That is very, very important. So the simplest thing is look at the healthy plate. Healthy plate, pretty simple, right? Quarter, quarter, half, who doesn't know? Who can do it 3 meals a day? No? No? 1 meal a day? Oh, not bad, not bad. Okay. 1 or 2 meals a day, we try, right? At least we want to achieve that. So let's look at that. For people who want to build muscle mass or lose fats, the most important thing is you need to know your TDEE, which is your total daily energy expenditure. So depends on your BMR. For example, if your BMR is 1298, if you are lightly active, you do light exercise 1 to 3 times a week. How many people with this profile? 1 to 3 times a week only? Workout? Oh no, all more active than that. Then you times 1.375. If you work out 3 to 5 times a week, right? Moderate intensity, maybe half an hour to an hour, then you times 1.55. And that is the amount of energy you can burn every day. So if you want to lose weight, for example, for many of us, BMI over 23, right? It's already overweight. To lose weight, the best thing to do is take 500 calories off your diet. So if you can burn 2,000, you eat 1,005. You eat a 500 deficit. So just by doing this, don't need to do more exercise, just by eating a bit less, you'll be losing about 1 to 2 kg a month, which is not bad, right? Okay, because every 7,700 calories that you deficit, you will lose 1 kg, right? About 1 kg, yeah? That's one. So calculate the TDEE is important. So this is mine. I will times 1.55 and I will eat 500 lower deficit. So I'll take about 1,000, 3,004 on a daily basis. How to calculate the calories intake? Is it a chore? Do you all do that? How many of you actually do that? Wow, okay. Yes, some of you do. So what we learn is that you can take 2 weeks. Okay, just spend 2 weeks calculating everything that you eat. Because we seldom eat a lot of new food, right? So after 2 weeks, you about know your routine already. You also about know the next time when you look at that typeng, you already know how many calories, roughly, right? So do that extensive exercise. I think it's still worth knowing the food that we love to eat, the calories, the nutrients. Then we can do that. Next thing, after taking care of a calorie, the second most important thing for muscle building is protein. Protein intake is super important. Usually the very basic that I will tell everyone is at least 1.5 gram per kg of your body weight. So I'm 51 kg roughly, so I'll need 77 grams of protein. Many of you are heavier than me, I think. So assuming it's 60 kg, okay? 60 kg, you need 90 grams of protein. So how do you take your protein? Okay. The best is to take it over 3 times to 4 times a day. So if it's 90 grams, 3 times is about 30 gram protein. So how much is 30 gram protein? 100 gram of chicken breast, okay, 100 gram of tuna, 150 grams of salmon, etc., etc. So it's quite a lot to take actually, especially for breakfast. How many of you take tuna for breakfast? Or chicken breast for that matter. So usually when we talk to clients, right, the most common things that people eat for breakfast is what? Guess. 叉粿条耳边都重口味，有没有？Roti, yes, roti. Wow, nasi lemak on weekend, I think on weekend, is it? Laksa. Wow, fingers pointing, scary, okay? Okay, yes. I think bread is still the most common one. A lot of people just grab a bread and then just go to work or whatever. And what is in that bread actually? Carbo, kaya, okay? You like kaya bread, okay? Yeah, butter, some has got some. The bahu one is one of the most jialat one, okay? That bahu bun calorie is more than your bowl of rice and all. So not easy to take 30 grams of protein. That's what I'm trying to say. That's why I always use my all-plant protein shake. Right, this is what I do. 3 scoops, I do it every morning. That's already 24 grams. Remember, I'm lighter than you. I only need 75 grams. So 24 grams is good enough for my one meal. I use that as my breakfast, taking care of all my protein needs. And soy protein, if you don't know, is very easy for the body to absorb very quickly. But the digestion, okay, the release of the energy actually takes quite long. Okay, quite long. So we'll talk about that in a while. And of course, for plant protein, we have flavored ones as well. We have it in berries, green tea, and chocolate. So for those of your friends who can't take plain without sugar, there's actually other options as well that we can do. Okay, so let's talk about the amount of amino acid absorbed over time. The first one that you look in the blue one is actually whey protein. This is a pointer, is it? No. Okay, this is the whey protein. So for the whey protein, the absorption is very fast. Within 1 to 2 hours, it's at its peak already. Okay, whereas soy protein take longer. And for example, if you eat an egg, it takes even longer for the body to absorb. So it's important, especially if you want to build muscle mass, take what type of protein during what time is important. Okay, so this is the post-workout anabolic phase. After workout, our body will actually create micro tear to our muscles, right, when we work out, especially weight workout. Like for example, you do push-up, you're actually tearing your muscle a bit. So the best time to rebuild the muscle is between 30 minutes after the workout, right? That is why we take whey protein, which can be released very quickly and absorbed by our body within 15 to 30 minutes. So perfectly catch the window to build the muscle mass. I've seen so many people day in, day out, in and out of the gym. After 1 year, like no diff, right? Because they're not eating the right food after workout. That is really important. So at this point, and I explained to you what whey protein is all about, we're just going to show you, right? So this is our whey protein. Very simple, per serving, 2 scoops gives you 30 grams of protein already. It's high in branched chain amino acid. 你要泡吗? Yeah. So 你泡当然. It's high in branched chain amino acid, meaning these are the 3 amino acids that specifically used to build muscle mass. Okay, so that is important. There's chia seeds and spirulina to increase our antioxidant. Okay, helps to protect us against oxidative stress. So we know that when we work out, you breathe more or breathe less. Breathe more, right? Breathe more, what will happen to you? You will sensitive. You'll get rusty, right? Because it's oxidation, right? A lot of oxygen get into your body, will grow older faster. That's why you need spirulina, you need chia seed to protect us, right? So very simple, water, powder and water, and you shake. Okay, it's best that it's cold. It's best when you drink it cold. There's no artificial fats, coloring, flavoring, or sweetener. And although it might taste a bit sweet, It actually only has got 2 grams of sugar. Okay, it's sweetened with stevia, right, which is a healthy sugar alternative made of stevia leaf, right? So at this point, yeah, you can just pour it out. Everybody can have a sip, and then we can continue with our talk. All right. So that is our whey protein. It's my must-have after every workout. Okay, so do that, and I promise you, if you do that every workout, if you do 3 to 4 times of workout every week, just give yourself 1 to 2 months, you'll be able to see the difference. I promise. Yeah, all right. Or your money refunded, right? Yes. Yeah, because it really works. Right? Important to have good fats as well, because again, as you exercise, sometimes you might feel that your joint will go a bit shaky, a bit heaty. Sometimes you feel that your muscle tear, you feel that a bit tired, sore, and all that. These are all inflammation that our body creates. So swelling, pain, redness, all these are inflammation. How do we bring down inflammation in our body? We need omega-3. So for athletes, for people who do especially weights workout, you need more omega-3, right? Can go up to 3 grams a day, not a problem. So this is what I use. Salmon omega complex to prevent heart disease, stroke, combat obesity, reduce inflammation, especially for athletes, is to reduce inflammation. Of course, it protects us against cancer and other conditions, and it helps our brain health. Okay, even for kids with ADHD, we use omega as a nutrition therapy as well to calm their mind and so that they can concentrate better. So that's what we can do. And of course, to protect us, what's better than all the plants, right? So on top of remember the healthy plate, you're supposed to take half of vegetables and fruits. How many of us can do that 3 meals a day? I think it's really tough. That is why I always introduce to my clients the double X, which is multivite, minerals, and it has got 17 plants concentrates. I think this is the best and most precious part about this double X. And just look at some of the plants. Oregano, alfalfa, marigold. Some of this, I think we have not seen it, in our life, that kind of thing. Sage. I don't know if you have seen sage before, not me, right? But it gives us a good safety net for antioxidant, for phytonutrients. Okay, so that's our double X, multivitamin. And during my program, for example, when we do body key challenge, we have a goal to meet. It will be training quite strong, right? Quite aggressively. I usually go for 3 sets a day. Yeah, you need the extra antioxidant, you need the additional vitamins and minerals. That is what we can do. And of course, if there are other conditions, if our diet is not perfect, for example, you have friends with hypertension, high cholesterol, blood sugar, these are the additional supplements specifically catered to their needs. Okay, we can do that as well. And okay, so much about food. How about sleep? How about rest? Do you sleep enough or not? So another thing, when we were doing some challenge, you want to have a goals to meet, it's very important to sleep enough. Okay, it's only when we sleep our body gets to repair, right? Get to rest, get to repair. Have you seen anyone trying to repair a car that's moving or not? Cannot be done, right? No way. So this is it. But how does it affect muscle growth? Important, right? I just body not repair, but my muscle can grow or not? This is a 2011 study, studying 2 groups of people, one with 5.5 hours of sleep. The other one is 8.5. 8.5 one, the muscle growth is 40% more. And then the 5.5 one, actually there's a muscle loss. So although they are eating the same food, doing the same thing, just because this group don't have enough sleep, sorry, losing muscle mass there. So it's important, right? It's important. Why? Because it's like this. When we work out, right, we'll use up the muscle glycogen. Glycogen is the food stored in our muscle. So when we work out, we use it up. And the only time that the body can replenish it well is when we are asleep. So if you don't sleep well, you only sleep 3 hours, 4 hours, your glycogen cannot be replenished properly. First of all, you don't have the strength or energy to train, right? Your muscle cannot grow. And have you heard of HGH, hormone, human growth hormones? Right, so we know, 2 weeks ago we talked about metabolism, right? There's anabolic, building up, and catabolic, breaking down. So human growth hormones is an important hormones that responsible for our growth, building of muscle mass, and make, just increase our metabolic rate. And HGH is the highest when we are asleep. Yes, you're right, when you are asleep. So that's why enough sleep is so important. It can affect our whole hormonal system if you don't sleep properly or if you don't sleep enough. So how much is enough? How many hours? At least aim for 7. If I can sleep 8, I'll go for 8, okay? But at least 7 hours. Cool. So shrinking your sleep time equals to shrinking muscle. So like that, we'll sleep, right? Okay. I got this. Yeah. Yes. So poor sleep, poor performance. Again, same thing. If you don't sleep enough, how are you going to concentrate on your workout? How much can you go? How much weight can you get? You might even injure yourself. So it's important to do that. Of course, tip for proper rest. This is what I do. Avoid high intensity activity right before you sleep. I was doing a consultation last week, right? One of my old friend, she says she loves to go and run in the middle of the night. She will run at 11 to 12 o'clock. Then, of course, cannot sleep after that. Then she will sleep at 3 o'clock. So that's not good. Right, that's not good. So a good sleep schedule is important. She said, I sleep at 3, but I wake up at 11. Is it good enough? Although there's 8, 9 hours, but no, because our body has got a body clock, right? Natural body clock. So try to sleep before 12. Okay, for me it's 12. Technically it should be 11, right? Try to sleep before 11 as much as we can. Okay, try to keep to a good sleep schedule. And the third one is a real tip that I do. Drink a protein shake before bed. Yes. So many people told me that, because I'm supposed to have my dinner early, right? I feel hungry at night. So what do you do when you feel hungry? Yeah, snack, okay? Whatever is available in the fridge, okay? Check out the fridge or whatever leftover, some people told me. But what you can do is that just get 2 scoops of your all-plant protein, shake and drink. I'll promise you, first of all, you have a good night's sleep, especially for those who don't sleep well, like, turning and tossing, cannot sleep one because of the amino acid can help with the sleep. That's number 1. Number 2, of course, we know that soy protein can be slowly released in our body. And what does the body can do? What does the body do? Absorb, repair, and replenish. Yes. You will feel the difference. Again, give your body a few weeks, you will feel the difference. Yes. And don't worry about drinking that 2 scoops of soy protein because that 72, 76 calorie is not going to harm you in any way. It's really very low in terms of calorie. No sugar, no color, nothing. So it's very light for the body, yet super important for repair. All right, so that's what you do, right? Go to the gym and sleep. No. Just make sure that we sleep enough at home. Okay? And of course, attitude. Right? We talk about attitude. Need to be positive, and really, I think we need to enjoy the journey as well. If every day when you push up, you say, I see that, like, very tough, don't tekan me. It's not going to be positive, the effect was not going to be positive. And of course, we need to be realistic as well. I think out there, the media has got too much fake advertisement already. They show you that no need to diet, no need to exercise, whatever, don't need to do anything. 躺瘦, right? Just lie down there in 1 month, you lose 5 kg. Does it work this way? No, if you have this kind of expectation, we'll get very upset if we don't see the result. But we know that weight management or muscle building is a long-term thing. It's a lifestyle. That's what I always believe. All right? So keep doing it, enjoy what you do, and you achieve that. So these are some of the things that we do. We work out together, we go for a walk, healthy cooking, trying to build a wellness community to support each other so that you know that you're not alone. And hopefully we enjoy doing this and make some good friends out of this. Right? So enjoy your wellness journey. Okay. See people working out. This is when we went to Botanic Gardens last week, and this is what we did at Tampines. Just now what you did, right? The reverse dip. Right? So that's what. So do join us. We can work out together, right? And be part of our healthy journey. So what's your fitness goals? Regardless of what your fitness goals are, we have the solution for you. So if you need an individual consultation, do reach out to the person who passed you this link, right? Or your friends who are here, make an appointment with our coaches, and we will be able to share with you how to do this. Personalized, promise you that there's no starving, okay? You will enjoy the journey. All right. So this is some quick testimonial. In a week, this is what you can do. You can bring down your body weight, you can bring down your body fats, and increase your muscle mass. It's totally doable. Of course, to find out more, we can talk more. Right, so where are you now? Where do you plan to go? Think about it. Give your body 2 to 3 months. We can move 1 notch. Of course, we cannot move from 35 to 15 in 3 months, but you can move 1 bracket down. Right? So keep going. One day we'll be achieving our goals, be able to achieve our goals. Right? Just continue doing it. All right. So this is the program that we're going to do next month in 28 days. We're going to lose fats, gain muscle mass, work out together, eat healthy, and you'll be enjoying the journey. Right? Any question? That's about all that I have. Do you have any questions? Or maybe before that, think about the questions. Let me give you a quick summary. Number 1, remember calorie in, calorie out. Okay? Burn more than you eat. It's important so that we lose fats. Number 2, drink enough water. At least 2 liters of water, especially if we work out a lot. We need even more water. Right? Number 3, what's this? Carbo. You can take carbohydrate, but try to go for whole meal, wholesome carbohydrate. Non-processed one. Okay, and number 4, of course, protein, which is very important. Remember, what's the minimum? How many grams per kg of your body weight? 1.5 is the very minimum. Okay, and then, of course, good fats are important because it helps us to anti-inflame. We need good fats. When we cannot take all that from our daily diet, that's when supplements come in, especially the basic ones, our on-plant protein, omega-3, and double X. That's the basic that I recommend to all my friends, and of course, our Whey Protein. Okay, so later you can have a taste of that. It's really nice. It's really a treat after the workout, I promise, right? And what else? Sleep. Right? This is after my yoga, after my 1.5 hour of yoga, when I do my shavasana, I always fall asleep. It's really good, right? So sleep enough and stay positive. This picture is what I took this morning, okay? Enjoy the journey, love ourselves. I think that attitude can bring us a long, long way to go, right? So I hope to walk all this journey together with all of you, right? I'm sure we can do this together. And your body is a reflection of your lifestyle. That's what I believe in. Right? So if you want to promote healthy lifestyle, this is what we believe in. Just stand up there and show it. This is your signature, right? You can do this. All right, so upcoming, we have yoga class every Tuesday morning here. We're going to have our cook to celebrate Singapore's birthday on the 7th of August. So do join us in the afternoon. We're cooking 4 dishes. All the Singapore dishes, mee siam, pandan cake, but with a healthier twist. Yes, eat without guilt. I'll be doing nutrition workshop in Mandarin. This is online. And last but not least, this is a supermarket tour. If you want to go to the supermarket and learn what to buy, how to choose, how to read the food label, this is on the 5th of August. It's under Health Promotion Board. So you go to Healthy 365 and you register there. Yes, it's under your Healthy 365. It's free. Yes, so do join us if you can. That will be a very fun supermarket trip at Giant Suntec City. Yes. All right. So that will be all that I have for today. If there's any questions, please feel free. Thank you.
Okay, let's stay in the same Tong Kwang. Yeah. Okay, so I don't know whether you guys have found your answers. Yes, obviously you would have found 1 or 2 answers because at least now I know how to keep my Michelin body into a well-toned body, correct? All right, so if you have any question and you are just watching us on live streaming right now, and then maybe you stumble upon this video even after we completed this live streaming, it's okay. Just drop your questions for Ginny in the comment box and we will get back to you, all right? Because we believe in helping everyone achieve their new body transformation in the most sustainable and healthy manner, right? And I'm sure all the people who are present here will have benefited a lot, okay? And then we also look forward when we do this all over again, and then you'll be seeing you not only on the live streaming, but also at our law space, all right? So thank you for tuning in and thank you for everybody. And meanwhile, don't go away because if you are at the loft right now, you are in for a treat. Because why? We're going to show you how to mix the best nutrition breakfast using our whey protein. All right, so that's all we have for you tonight. And see you. Bye-bye. Okay, don't go away.